We are only beginning to get acclimated to new phones like the Galaxy Z Fold, but Samsung has already released an even fancier smartphone that uses flex hybrid technology to simultaneously fold and twist the screen. As a result, only the designer's imaginations can deter the shape of new gadgets. Flex hybrid technology enables the creation of a smartphone that can be expanded to the size of a laptop, but Samsung has not yet specified when it will be on the market. It is evident from the concepts and insider information that the 10.5-inch 4x3 screen can transform to 12.4 inches with a 16:10 aspect ratio. These are the characteristics experts say will be seen in one of the Korean giant's newest smartphones. It's funny that in 5 years, these devices will look identical. This system, which resembles an inflatable pool, guards against leakage from stationary and mobile barrels, tanks, and other containers. It can be used in oil production and refining areas. In the event of a leak, the PVC ring rises with the liquid to stop it from reaching the ground, and the margin of safety allows you to park vehicles on top of the system. The range of the system is wide. For instance, there is a 179-gallon version that weighs only 31 pounds. What you're looking at right now is a practical but bizarre-looking product from Japan that allows you to communicate without disturbing others. According to tests, it reduces the volume of your speech by 20 to 30 decibels. So if you're wearing it, the person sitting next to you won't hear a thing. It connects via Bluetooth to a variety of devices including smartphones and computers. 8 hours of communication may be had on one charge, and there is also a 3.5mm. For brief chats, you can hold the device to your mouth with one hand, and for longer conversations, you can use the straps to keep it in place. Jack for headphones. Buyers from the US will be able to get the device later this year for roughly $156. At hospitals, this robot will be useful as it will free up nurses by helping to move patients, carry food, medical documents, and other items. There are 2 versions of the French model. The creators of the Meraki or boy and Muroka or girl drew inspiration from Pixar animated films for both the overall design and the entire narrative centered around these amusing long-eared creatures. A Parisian hospital will use these robots as early as 2024, and the manufacturers are confident that schools, hotels, and nursing homes will also want to purchase these helpers. The inner workings of the robots are also intriguing. The robots understand commands like "put these items in their places." They move at about 2 miles per hour and operate for up to 8 hours on a single charge. The globe will obviously require other resources because, according to analysts' predictions, by 2026, the demand for natural gas in Europe will rise by nearly 60%. For this reason, engineers recommend unexpected alternatives. What do you think about using fast streets as batteries? As many European countries have expensive land and densely populated areas, the Austrian-German team's straightforward idea is to construct a type of roof with solar cells over the road. This is both a practical and cost-effective option. A total of 47 terawatt-hours of energy will be available to Germany alone, and the solar roof will guard against precipitation, extending the life of the roadbed. A team from Canada offers parents this smart stroller that would be the ideal companion for your growing family. On the inside, the stroller is packed with cool technology such as a parking brake like in a car, and the Ella twin-engine system that can handle any uphill gradients according to the manufacturer. A typical baby stroller can easily weigh more than 22 pounds without the little passenger. So for many parents, even a short walk turns into a workout. Next up is a shoe concept from a Singaporean designer. The idea is that since many people are reinventing their typical commuting patterns and choosing to walk more frequently than ride crowded trains and buses, they need shoes that make walking faster and more comfortable. By combining a little bit of creative design with a pneumatic system, we can create shoes that lengthen our stride, allowing us to walk 10% more than usual while lowering our risk of foot and shin pain. The first interesting fact about Japan is that, according to estimates, only 12 to 15% of its land is suitable for agriculture. The second interesting fact about Japan is that, on average, local farmers are 66 years old. Since the land is limited and should be used to the fullest extent possible, many farmers turn to robots for assistance. One such robot assists with harvesting. This robot was also at CES 2023 and surprised many by making an appearance. Here is a more affordable yet equally helpful item that costs $129. This pool heating system has a single heater that fits pools up to 354 cubic feet and raises the temperature by 9 to 27 degrees Fahrenheit depending on the weather. If more are needed for increased efficiency, they can easily be installed simultaneously. The only challenging part is getting it together. The construction weighs around 18 pounds and requires that the heaters be raised for at least 6 hours every day and be placed at the ideal angle. The industry's most sophisticated haptic gloves are now available in a wireless lightweight package according to their American designers. The $5,500 price tag plus a $500 monthly subscription would put off most customers, but the technology is pretty intriguing. Because of the glove's interoperability with Unity, Unreal Engine, and other tools, virtual apples, components, tools, and other objects will feel identical to the real thing. However, some users believe that this gadget will end up being as disliked as the Power Glove, a controller for the NES console. According to the news, a vehicle comparable to this BMW Concept car will be available for purchase in 2025. This concept gives us a glimpse of the general direction that BMW is taking, and the following concept, which will be unveiled a little later, will be as similar to the production model as feasible. The car resembles a cross between a Hot Wheels car and a Tesla Cybertruck, and this is how BMW sees the future of digital mobility. Although the specifications have not yet been made public, they frequently discuss smart features, augmented reality choices, a full-width windshield projection display, a self-learning digital assistant, and a touchpad on the steering wheel. Also, 240 different portions of an experimental e-paper technology will enable the owner to change the color of the car. In addition to the first Terminator of all time, the promotional video even made a joke about emotions. So, did it make you grin to see this German engineering marvel? The Swedish government allocated approximately $8 million for the testing part of yet another road project, this one for charging electric vehicles. This is not a lot, given that the EU intends to stop producing cars with internal combustion engines by 2035. As a result, many governments are striving to increase public interest in purchasing electric vehicles. This charging road is unique since it can accommodate a wide range of vehicles, including passenger cars, buses, and trucks. It just involves placing special rails on the road and mounting receivers on automobiles. The system is online connected and manages payments while also keeping track of traffic incidents, monitoring the condition of the roads, and providing other helpful data. Watch the next video for more amazing tech.